what to do. Cause I don't like you and I don't trust you. And I feel like I'm always to blame in this kind of situations where I'm the one that's outspoken. And don't tell me that I'm wrong. I know I'm the good one. Because I'm wrong, just straight inside. Lost my way inside. Out, that's where I'll go. That's all I know. Okay, okay, okay.
Check this out.
Run it back.
Everybody's jumping, jumping, dance. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Everybody's jumping, jumping. Yeah. Jumping, jumping. Honeys be moving their bodies, they be moving their hips so fluidly. Bass be bumping, so we be jumping. Welcome to the party, yeah. We got food if you're hungry, so side if you want it. In the back if you're thirsty. On every bad at the party, yeah. We vibing and grinding one night. And I think that we did it this time. Got guys in the corner, they are. Shawty done had a last for the night. Little mama came up and caught me by surprise. You know that. Both the eyes locked, I came up for it and said, hey there, little mama, if you need a dance partner, I'm more than happy to help you. Come here. I turned her around, her body on mine, she slid in my hand. On her, she holding on tight, she followed my lead. I'm pulling her close, she said it feels nice. She from around here, not just for the night. She gave me a number, said call me sometime. She left the party with her friend by her side. 12 pulling up, hands outside with you up. Lay low, go ahead, crank that up. This not plugging, I say when we stop. But we ain't stopping.
Ride the hallway, ride the bus. What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage, can't stand it.
This is too. Sports broadcasting from Sacramento as the Kings take it to the hardwood. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now.
Timeout.
Well, it was the Sacramento Kings in their last game, a loss to the Timberwolves in Minnesota. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored
by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Carter outside. Banchero outside. Baseline jumper. Here's Wagner. Out to Carter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And he starts out with a miss in this one. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Sacramento. Wagner with it. It's stolen by DeRozan. And the Kings pushing it up now. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
Pass to Carter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, back in 2022, the #1 overall pick was Paolo Banchero. What do you think of his game?
You have to love his game, Kevin. I mean, handles the ball as a big guy at 6'10", makes plays for other people, scores, gets to the free throw line. All-star game in his second year. And on that team, he has really, really looked to defend. This guy's future is bright.
And their coach is another guy from the Seattle area, right, who has come on the NBA and starred.
There have been quite a few of them.
Back to Caldwell Pope. Over in the corner, Banchero. Clock is at 3. The Magic need to get a shot off here. A nice shot by Carter.
Well, Carter Jr.'s got great ability to create shots, even quickly when needed.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, spoke earlier with Mike Brown. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Okay, David, thanks.
Bigger than your average guard, Suggs can score all around the floor, including down low.
Pass to Murray. Back to Fox. From deep. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Now, here's Banchero. Out to Carter. Here's Wagner. Hands it from downtown.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Here's Fox. After the basket by Franz Wagner. Fox with it. Picked up by Suggs. Here's DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Well, you give him the opportunity, and DeRozan's going to finish with authority.
Pass to Wagner. Now here is Carter. From outside the arc. That shot off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
It's Fox with the drive. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Really left alone that time. Banchero's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Magic.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's already his second foul, and that puts the coach in a tough position.
On the corner, DeRozan gets the bucket.
Well, this is what makes DeRozan so tough. He can slash, and he can shoot the ball.
Carter outside. And Wagner has it in the corner. Shoots over DeRozan. And it's Wagner missing. The Kings trailed by 7. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
How'd that move work out? The important part is to get the ball in the basket, not to make the highlight reel. Come on.
Good on the shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
On the wing, Murray. Screen by Sabonis. From downtown. And Keegan Murray, good for 3. Murray's got 7 points.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's the Orlando.
17.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just plain unselfishly.
That's tipped. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Well, Anthony's showing us the spring in his step.
Outside for Murray. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Magic. And now Isaac running the floor all by himself.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Fox, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Now here's Anthony. Back to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
3 points.
Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for Orlando. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. On the wing, Isaac. Here's Harris. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, he's a bigger guard at 210 pounds. Harris can mix it up in the paint.
To halt the run, and it's sent back by Isaac. Wagner, right side. Pass to Black. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the game. Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number one, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. It's got to be just Oh, excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
Down low. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Len high post. Pass to McLaughlin. On the wing, Monk. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Now here's Herter. Still yet to score.
They are really struggling from the floor.
Black in the post. Takes it off the glass.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Monk. Herter on the wing. Back to Monk. Driving in. The layup off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Now Isaac. Isaac a screen. From 15 feet away. And so it's Orlando. Riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll get you back to the action after this break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Puts it up from 15. Banchero grabs the board.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
De'Aaron Fox.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Banchero. Carter outside. Misses the three. And Murray's got the ball here for the Kings. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Banchero nails the baby hook. 8 points for Paolo Banchero.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside for Murray. Pass to DeRozan from 17 feet out. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Well, there's a unique profile for Wendell Carter Jr., a tremendous rebounder and shooter, and now he's playing on a pretty good team, and he's a big reason why.
He sure is. Look, he's really big at 6'10", 270. All right, top 20 in the league in rebounding and effective field goal percentage. Can shoot the three. Great blend of size, skill, and toughness.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting grade has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Now here's Anthony. Carter looking around. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
Here is Carter. 7 points in the game. On its way from Caldwell Pope for 2. And the wing jumper offline. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Anthony. And Banchero. Here we go. And finished off by Banchero.
And once Banchero gets going, boy, it's hard to stop him. Given his size and speed, he's going to be a handful.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Caldwell Pope outside. Banchero outside. And there's the defensive 3-second call. The Magic have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that. And there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge, huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very difficult. Here's Monk. On the high post, he drills it. Monk's got 5 points so far.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by Orlando.
Caldwell Pope for three. Drills the three-pointer.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Although they were eliminated in the first round, last season was a success stand for the Magic.
It sure was, Kevin. I don't think many people had them even making the playoffs, but they fought hard, pushed the Cavs to 7 games, and gained valuable playoff experience.
Now, Wagner, after the missed three from Malik Monk. The shot by Carter, nobody around. No good on the three. On offense, here are the Kings. In the corner, it's Monk. This one for three. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
And Jordan McLaughlin picks up the foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
Shooting on the court.
Now here is Harris. And finished off by Wagner.
Yeah, powerful finish from Wagner. Don't get in his way.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Pass to Black. Over in the corner, Isaac. Wagner left side. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento with the ball. To the paint. Shots good by Lyles.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
On the wing, Harris. A three ball. That shot is off. And so it's Orlando in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll return shortly. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And it's Orlando's ball. Here's Black. Releases. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Wide open look here for Murray. Connects from three-point range.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Harris outside. Isaac right side. Back to Harris. Out to Carter. Just 5 on the clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
That one on DeRozan.
Well, more of a classic big guy. Wendell Carter Jr. is at his best inside the paint, mixing it up with guys on either end of the floor.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. Nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Sabonis leading the way.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Magic.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
And you also have to applaud how they've been able to create turnovers and then convert those on the offensive end.
Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Substituting on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Pass to Murray. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Here's Murray. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Caldwell Pope with a wide-open look. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Anthony. 5 to shoot. Deep 2 from Wagner. And Sabonis pulls it down. Pass to Murray. Left side, Sabonis. Over Banchero. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. To the inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fox from outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And at the arc, Fox has only gotten bolder. He takes threes without even thinking about it.
Bounce pass, Anthony. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Wendell Carter.
And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Offline with his 3. Murray outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Sabonis. A beautiful reverse layup.
Yes, Sabonis making good use of his height and hustle there, playing on top of the defenders.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Now, here's Wagner. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this
is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Now, here's Isaac. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory.
the party sound alike until I recite in black and white what's right. Let me take flight. My style is tight and good. Tight and good, come in, say tight and good. Whole styles I pass that, slow down or fast rap. All in your don't that, conjure out as that, hyper type of flashback. I publish like ASCAP lyrics for hand clap. No pass rapping, you tracking, talent lacking. MCs more worried about their financial backing. Steady as if something's gonna happen, but it doesn't. They wind up their cousin, they bugging. I appear everywhere and nowhere at once. I know my style is bumping, even though some people front. It's the god of rap, you heard of it. The one that rhymes toward the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think by now the #1 spot, I'm not concerned with it. The course of rap, I'm turning it back to that good old fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No bogus, hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills, if you notice, my position is lotus. Now quote this, MCs are just hopeless. Thinking record sales make them the dopest. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And it's the Kings to start out. Here's Fox. And he banks in the layup. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Here's Strother. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Aaron Gordon with the nasty dunk.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Murray right side. Ellis outside. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Fox with it. Now defended by McCullough. Pass to Murray. Back to Sabonis. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
A nice stroke on the quick shot by Jokic. Not giving the defense any chance to come over and disrupt.
Murray outside. To the paint. Sabonis' shot is off. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Had a chance to catch up with Michael Malone. Now, the concern tonight is the relentless nature of DeMar DeRozan. Coach said no matter what you throw at him, he finds his way to work around it. Sometimes it's with the shot, sometimes it's with the pass. Either way, he'll get you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Now, Sabonis, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Down low, Murray.
Oh, powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it.
And it's McCollum in the corner. Pass to Gordon. Here's Strother. Back to Gordon. Now Jokic hits the close-range jumper.
size and touch of Jokic just too much, finishing with power and finesse.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
This one for three. And it's Denver with the rebound. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
Now, here's Sabonis. Outside, Fox. Driving the lane. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
For the Nuggets. The Nuggets trailed by 3. Westbrook surveying the D. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Saric. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Trains the three-pointer.
Early on in his NBA career, Murray's showing he's a capable shooter.
Inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. $15 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside Westbrook. Jordan. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Three-pointer, Fox. What a shot! Amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Kings are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Clock at 4. Here's Jordan. Can't get it to fall. Sacramento leading by 5. Deep 2 from Murray. Westbrook with the block. Saric outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal.
That's on Keegan Murray.
Yeah, some stiff defense and a foul's not going to slow down Russell Westbrook. He stays tough, still gets that shot off.
And you look at this year's Denver team, you know, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. The With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with all game long.
A ton, David, to deal with, no question. EA thanks. The kick out to Fox. And they'll get another chance. Sabonis. And finished off by Sabonis.
And Sabonis with the reward there for the hustle, picking up the scraps.
Pass to Sharge. Back to Westbrook. Knocked loose. Here's Najee. To the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Westbrook. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Monk outside. Jordan with some nice D. The Nuggets trailed by 7. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. It feels like every season, Brent, we set a record for pace in the NBA. Why do you think that is?
Well, I don't know, Kevin, if it's every team that's seeking pace, although in every coach's press conference you'll hear about them talking about playing faster and wanting to get out in transition. But that's where you take advantage of defenses most. Look, if you got a young team, open up the floodgates and let them run. Probably more success coming your way.
The shot's good for Monk.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 10-point game. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Ingram. Off on the layup. And here are the Kings now. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Herter. There's the triple.
Well, when Brandon Ingram's active on the defensive end, from whatever position, he's going to help out that particular possession. Good reaction there.
Pulls it from 20. Len grabs the board.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pass to McLaughlin. And here's Herter. It's the 3-point bomb. Herter's got the lead up to 13 now for Sacramento.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herter's able to get his feet set that time.
Here's Strother. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Lets it go from 14. Rebound by the Kings.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And that one's good. Strother.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Ingram. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Just figuring out more and more how to find points in production from the free throw line. Ingram, a real pro at drawing fouls at this level.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots over DeRozan. And it comes off the front of the rim. Kings leading now by 14. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
And here's McCollum. Still without a basket. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Ellis.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
DeRozan's shot is off. The Nuggets trailed by 14. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our locker room. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. And it's Gordon missing.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
All right. After 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Sinks that one from the post. Fox has got 13.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Outside Gordon. Back to Jokic. The power of Jokic. Wow.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
And Fox gets it to go. He's got 15.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Out to Ingram. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Shoots the three. Monk grabs the board. Sacramento leading by 16 to the middle. Here's Len. And that one good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Jokic. It's stolen by Lyles. And here comes the break. And here's Herter outside. Denver grabs the miss. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And Jokic throws it down.
What's Jokic, like 6'10" out there? Not many defenders are going to be able to match up with that kind of size.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And from the line, he's knocking it down about 71% of the time, and that's a percentage that needs to go up.
Lyles with the screen. On for three. That shot off the mark. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Westbrook. He's got 5. Jordan, right side. Out to the right wing. The shot's good from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 7.
And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
Monk. Pass to Herter. Fires the 3. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trailed by 13. Now Saric, the kick out to Westbrook.
There's sometimes games where Westbrook takes personal challenges at the big guys.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. That's good from Westbrook. Second free throw, no good. Sacramento leading by 12. Pass to Herter. From past the arc. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, you can count on Herter putting up some good numbers from three-point range on a regular basis.
So the wing on the left. Charge inside. Here's Westbrook. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with a wristwatch there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Fox with it. Sabonis inside. Here's DeRozan. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And if you give him a sliver of daylight, DeMar DeRozan will eat your lunch from the mid-range.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. Drills the three-pointer. And so Fox will bring it up for Sacramento. They led by as many as 18 points. Following this game, they hit the road. They'll take on the Knicks in New York. And their road trip is only getting started as that's the second of 6 for them. Here's Brown. It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets trailed by 10. Saric outside. After Najee. Just his first attempt. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
And it's all said and done, Jokic, Greg, is going to be the Nuggets' career leader in many categories.
He's already their franchise leader in rebounds, assists, triple-doubles, and playoff points, and many other advanced stats as well. And I like the aggressiveness of DeMar DeRozan's game. He's constantly testing the defense, looking for any weakness he can exploit to get a bucket.
Denver passing it around. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Pass to Brown. 5 to shoot. With the drive. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Kings leading now by 11. And there's the call on Dario Saric. That's his first foul. And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And the Nuggets with some changes. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Michael Malone said to his team. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Thank you, David.
Well, the coach has confidence in CJ taking that shot, and so CJ has confidence in making it.
Here's Fox. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
To the inside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Kings leading. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the paint. DeRozan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And with his hard-charging style, DeRozan gets himself to the line quite a bit, and it helps that he can finish through contact.
Here's Strother. Back to Jokic. Goes up on the wing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jokic gives you such a great foundation out there. He stays so level-headed. That's the kind of leader that this team has been feeding off of.
And Jokic drops them both. Kings leading now by 10. Outside for Murray. Back to Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. For 3, Murray. Denver grabs the miss. Down low. Here's Jokic. On the wing, Gordon. Back to Jokic. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Over DeRozan. The Nuggets with a new 14. And that one's good. Jokic.
Oh, yeah. The Joker's running wild.
Left side, DeRozan. Outside for Murray. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break. And that one's good. Ingram.
This is why you love Brandon Ingram.
Right side, Fox. Good defense by Jokic. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to McCollum. Ingram outside. Got it! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, Ingram's going to come through when it's crucial. He did so there.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
De'Aaron Fox stepping up big time.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Strother. Back to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. It's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Monk. Count it.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
So the Kings win it. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just...
Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah.
Tahoe, turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't for film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M.